Welcome back to the Wizards MyNBA series here on NBA 2K23 as the Wizards play host to the reigning, defending, undisputed NBA champion Golden State Warriors, who are 29-14 on the season, led by Steph Curry, who's averaging 27.2 points per game, 6.7 assists, and a 53% from the field as well. And we're going to be starting Johnny Davis up against him, so this is going to be a huge test for the rookie out of Wisconsin. And here we go, Bradley Beal going to start things off for the Wizards as he gets right by Draymond Green, gets an easy bucket, so the Wizards strike first blood. And now here's Kuzma working his way inside, and he is going to get the layup to go, so a quick 4-0 lead for the Wizards. But you already know the Warriors are going to strike back here as Thompson passes inside to Draymond, and Porzingis just completely out of position, and the Warriors get their first points of the game. So now here's Davis working his way inside against Klay Thompson, and he gets the layup and the foul, and he'd make the free throw to make it 7-2. But now here's Klay driving inside. He pulls up, misses, and it's rebounded by Klay. And there's one thing you got to do against the Warriors, that's close out on everybody. All these guys can shoot threes for the most part. And Wiggins makes one there to make it 7-5. And then Kuzma going to answer right back with a three of his own. So we're staying afloat ahead of the Warriors. But then Klay Thompson gets by Bradley Beal there. He's just way too tall. So now here's the pass over to Steph Curry. That's the one guy you really got to close out on. And Kuzma just wasn't in position. And we are tied at 10 as a result. So now Porzingis working Draymond in the paint. Little pump fake. And then he's going to pull up for the easy close range jumper to make it 12-10. And now I don't know why Bradley Beal's even covering Draymond here. That just wasn't a good play at all, as Draymond gets an easy layup. So we're tied at 12. Now we hit the 7-minute mark in the first quarter. Kuzma gonna drive inside, passes inside to Porzingis. Porzingis does his best Dirk Nowitzki impression, getting the fadeaway to go in. Now it's 14-12. Now Beal driving inside. He's gonna get the bucket over Kuminga, and he draws the foul as well. So now 17-12, 6:19 to go. And again, you got to close out on Steph, of all people. I mean, you got to close out on all these guys, but especially Steph. And now Beal going to pass inside to Porzingis. He nearly loses it, and he's going to slam it down. Draymond just couldn't do a whole lot there to stop that. So now here's the pass outside to Wiggins. Wiggins is somebody you got to close out on as well. Kispert didn't do a very good job, and Wiggins gets the three as a result. Now here's DeLon Wright driving inside. He's going to lay it up, and he gets the bucket. Wright is always a dependable bucket when it comes to coming off the bench. Now Hachimura going to lay it up, and he gets the bucket over JaMychal Green. Here's Green working against DeLon Wright. Again, a little bit of a mismatch here, and Green going to get the bucket over Wright. So now here's Hachimura out of position as Green slams that one down. Now DeLon Wright going to go right back at the Warriors with a layup of his own. Not a whole lot they could do there to stop him. That man's just so quick, even at his age. He's like 32, 33 at this point, and he's still very quick as Kispert lays it up and he gets the bucket. That makes it 27-22. Now, final minute of the first quarter. Here's Green driving inside. I don't know what Gafford's doing, but he's obviously not playing defense. Then again, neither are the Warriors, as Kispert's wide open and misses the wide open three. So now here come the Warriors in transition. Here's the pass to Poole. He's going to take it inside the paint. And again, just Ole defense by this Wizards team. And we go into the second quarter with them having a 1-point lead. So now here's the Villanova legend, Dante DiVincenzo. He's going to drive right by Porzingis, passes inside to Green, and he slams it down. And the Warriors take the lead. So now here's Steph throwing the lob, and Kuminga's going to slam it down. So now a 3-point lead. Wizards haven't scored in about 2.5 minutes. Then Steph pulls up for three. And now it is a 6-point lead all of a sudden for the Warriors. So now here's Beal working against DiVincenzo. He pulls up from three. And he finally ends the cold streak for the Wizards. But now Steph going to pass out to Klay. Again, we're letting him get too many threes right now. I'm not liking this at all, as it's a 6-point lead. And then Steph absolutely breaks down Monte Morris, and he hits another three. The Warriors just coming out swinging here. Beal makes both of these free throws after getting fouled. And now here's a huge steal by DeLon Wright. He doesn't get the bucket, but he gets fouled. I just wanted to show you this play because it was just a great play, and Steph Curry's just dumbfounded by it. So now 5-point game, making it a 3-point game as DeLon Wright able to backdoor for an easy slam there. And then a big block by Porzingis on Curry. And now he's going to pass over to Beal. He's going to drive it inside, and not any type of resistance there as he slams it down. Beal with 12 points now. But now here are the Warriors back. Kuminga able to lay it up, and he gets it in. So still a relatively close game at this point. Now here's DeLon Wright getting the pick from Porzingis. He's going to lay it up. Had Porzingis wide open, but he takes it himself. So the Wizards keeping it close here. Now here's Clay working against Beal. He gets Beal to jump, and Thompson able to make the bucket there to make it a 3-point game again. Now here's Porzingis. He's going to pass over to Wright, and he drives right by Steph Curry. DeLon Wright has just been so great at driving to the paint and getting buckets there for us so far this year. Andrew Wiggins gets Porzingis to jump, and he gets an easy bucket inside the paint. So really, both teams' defenses are not playing very well. And then DeLon Wright wide open for 3. He has 15 points in this first half. And now he's going to drive in, kicks it back out. Kuzma going to shoot the 3. And now Wright has his first assist of the game as it's a 2-point game. So now under 4 minutes to go in the half. Here's Wiggins passing inside to Kuminga. And he's going to slam it down. But now a 2-point game under 3 minutes to go. Will Barton drives in. He lays it up. So neither of these teams are doing very well defensively in the paint, like I mentioned. And now here's Wiggins driving inside against Kispert, and he's going to lay it up again. Just no paint defense whatsoever for either of these teams. Now here's Hachimura working his way inside, gets by Draymond, lays it up, and he gets the bucket. And we're tied at 54. So now here's the pass over to Dennis Smith. He gets a pick from DiVincenzo, and he's able to drain the 3. So now 1:20 to go in the second quarter, and Barton gonna answer right back with a 3 of his own. So just back and forth, we are hanging in with the former champs. And now here's Monte Morris. Time winding down in the second quarter, and he drains the 3 at the buzzer. And the Wizards take a 1-point lead heading into the half. A really back and forth game so far in this one, as both teams really just jockeying for the lead here. But the Wizards really showing that they can hang in with the best teams in the league so far this season. As Steph gonna pull up for 3, he drains it, and the Warriors take the lead right back to start the third. So now here's Clay working against Beal, drives inside, and again, not a lot of paint defense for either one of these teams. And now Steph pulls up for 3. Porzingis gets there late, no good. Rebounded by Beal. And now the Wizards in transition. Beal gonna pull up for 3, and he answers right back, as it is now a 1-point game in favor of the Warriors. Clay gonna drive inside, working against Johnny Davis. He lays it up, and Davis just doesn't even try to block that one or anything like that. So back and forth third quarter so far. Now Deni Avdija working against Wiggins in the paint. He's able to get the bucket, and the Wizards take the lead back now. And now Steph passes inside to Wiggins. He gets Avdija to jump, and he slams it down. And again, both these teams just exchanging the lead right now, as Beal pulls up from the right side of the basket, and he gets the bucket. So now here's Steph working against DeLon Wright, passes inside to Clay, and Beal completely out of position. And yeah, I feel like I just need to fix the sliders, or maybe I need to just accept that this is how this game is. But it's just like, I don't think either team is doing a good job of defending the paint here, as we're going to pass to Porzingis. He lays it up, and he gets the bucket. So now a 3-point game, and we're about halfway through the third quarter. Here's a 3 by Steph, and that was just ridiculous, man. Off balance and everything, but that's what Steph does. And then we decide to throw it away here. And Jordan Poole right over Daniel Gafford. He's going to get the bucket. 15-6 run for the Warriors here. And now they're out to a 9-point lead. But then Avdija with the contested 3 drains it over Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Dennis Smith Jr. Puts a move on DeLon Wright, and he's able to get the bucket. So pretty high scoring affair here. And then Beal, he's going to get a pick. Porzingis didn't really even pick him. He just kind of was just standing there, but he gets the bucket regardless. So now a 6-point game. We're going to turn it over here, and here's Poole passing inside to Smith Jr. again, and he gets another bucket. So now 84-76, 3 minutes to go here. And now here's the pass inside to Smith Jr. again. Dennis Smith Jr. putting on the show right now, as it's a 10-point lead for the Warriors. Now here's Beal passing inside to Porzingis. He slams it down. And the Warriors need a timeout now, even with an 8-point lead. So now here's Dennis Smith Jr. once again, driving inside, and Porzingis just gets there late. And another bucket. I believe that's 8 or 10 points now for Smith in the quarter. Now Wright gonna drive inside, and he's gonna slam it over Draymond. So the Wizards still alive in this one. Now here's Smith Jr. He's gonna lay it up. Porzingis with a block, rebounded by Green though. And then here's a 3 by Poole, no good. And then Green finally puts it back in. So now 10-point lead once again for the Warriors. Now Porzingis gonna drive inside, and a mid-air adjustment and everything, and he still gets the bucket. Porzingis with 12 points now. Now Poole gonna shoot the 3, and again, we're just letting the Warriors get too much freedom from the perimeter. But Will Barton gonna answer right back, or try to. He misses. Porzingis gonna try now, and he drains it. So once again, an 8-point game. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's DiVincenzo driving inside, and he's gonna slam it down. Able to get away from Barton there. And now 20 seconds to go. And then Barton gonna answer right back with another 3. And it's 95-88 heading into the fourth quarter. We're still definitely in this one, but the Warriors have a little bit of a lead here. So now fourth quarter action here. Pass inside to Draymond. He's able to get behind Kuzma and slam it down. It's already a good start for the Warriors. Now here's Daniel Gafford working against Steph Curry, and he's going to take advantage of this one with the hook shot. He gets his first bucket of the game. So now here is Steph working against Johnny Davis, and that's a mismatch. Davis just not able to hang with Steph there. And now here's Kuzma working his way into the paint, and he's going to pump fake and gets the bucket to go. So now 5-point lead for the Warriors. Here's Kuminga working against Beal. That's a big mismatch, and then avdija just leaves Steph wide open, and that's honestly not a very smart decision defensively. Then Beal gonna attack the paint once again, and he gets the bucket. 21 points for Bradley Beal at this point. Now 9 minutes to go, and here is a 3, and it goes in for Andrew Wiggins. So now here's Davis driving inside, kicks it over to Gafford, and he gets a really tough hook there, but he gets it to go. So now here's Beal getting covered by Clay. He gets the pick, and he's gonna slam it down. Great pick there by Kuzma to open up Beal. So now here is Clay pump faking, then puts it up on the second effort, and he gets it to go. So the Warriors still just trying to stay ahead here. Here's a pass inside to Gafford. He nearly loses it, and he's able to pump fake Draymond out of position, and he gets the bucket. So now a 4-point game here. Clay with the turnaround jumper, it goes in. Beal did everything he could there, just Clay is way too tall for him. And now here is Beal pulling up, and he's able to get it to go. So now a 3-point game. And now Thompson gonna pass over to Draymond, throws the oop, and Kuminga able to lay it up. So the Warriors now get a 9-point lead with about 4 minutes to go. So things not looking great for the Wizards here. Kuzma gonna pass to a wide open DeLon Wright. He drains the 3 from the wing, and he has 20 points, which I believe is a season high for him. And now Beal gonna drive inside, kicks it out to Kuzma. He shoots the 3, and it goes in. And the Wizards take the lead now, 117-116. And then avdija with a block on Curry there. Wizards in transition. Here's DeLon Wright, and he's gonna lay it up over Clay. Now he's up to 24 points. Huge game off the bench for Wright here. And now 2 minutes to go. Wiggins gonna lay it up. He gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Wizards lead with under 2 minutes to go. Now here's Clay. Passes inside to Kuminga. He gets Kuzma to jump, and the Warriors take a 1-point lead with 1:35 to go. Still plenty of time for the Wizards to take the lead back, obviously. And DeLon Wright once again. This man has come up big for the Wizards time and again in this game. So now a 1-point lead, under a minute to go. Steph gonna pull it for 3, and he misses. Rebounded by Beal. And now the Wizards gonna try to run the clock out here as Kuzma with the pump fake. And then here is Kuzma driving inside, working against Curry, and he's gonna pump fake him, lays it out, and he's able to get it to go. So 31.5 left in the game and a 3-point lead for the Wizards. Now a huge steal by Bradley Beal, and he's gonna get fouled by Thompson. And he'd make both free throws. So now here's Steph trying to bring the Warriors back in it. He drains the 3. So now a 2-point game with 21.2 to go. And Clay gonna foul Beal again. Clay on his 5th and final foul here. He fouls one more time, he's fouled out. Beal gonna make his first free throw. So now 20.3 to go in this game. If he misses this one, the Warriors definitely have a good shot, but they're still in it if he makes it, and he makes it. So now a 4-point game. Steph gonna get blocked by DeLon right here, and then Clay gonna pass it out to Kuminga, who shoots the three. He gets it to go despite Kuzma getting a hand up. So now 9.8 to go, and now Thompson gonna foul one more time, and he is fouled out of the game. And Beal gonna make his second free throw. So 129 to 126. The Warriors just need a three to tie it. And Steph probably would be the ideal guy to take the three here, but Jordan Poole's gonna take a three from Steph range, misses it. Kuzma gets the rebound, and the Wizards survive. 129 to 126 is your final. Hell of a game from the Warriors in this one as well, but the Wizards able to edge him out in this one. Bradley Beal with 35 points in this game, 6 rebounds and 3 assists as well. How about DeLon Wright though? 26 points, 10 of 12 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3-point range, and 2 assists in this one for him. Kyle Kuzma had 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Also had 2 blocks as well. And then Kristaps Porzingis with a big game, 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 blocks. Steph Curry led the Warriors with 30 points. He also had 5 rebounds and 8 assists, and he was 10 of 26 from the field, 8 of 21 from 3-point range. Andrew Wiggins had 22 points. He was 8 of 13 from the field. Klay Thompson, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and he was 8 of 14. And the Warriors did a really good job of not turning the ball over in this game. We had 14 turnovers. They only had 3, but they did have to foul a ton towards the end of the game. And we did a really good job of forcing fouls throughout the game as well. So we're able to pull this one out. But now Kyle Kuzma is going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks with a right hand fracture. It just seems like we really can't stay healthy all together as a team right now. And that's really going to hurt as we try to make a playoff push. Deni Avdija also is going to be injured with a sprained right toe. Both of these injuries happened in sim, obviously. And losing Avdija is going to suck defensively. I mean, we were already a team that really struggled on defense, but losing our best defensive player, arguably, is going to hurt a ton. So the next game I'm actually going to play is this game against the Nets on February 4th. And with the trade deadline, we'll see if we make any trades. I had somebody say that I probably should trade Will Barton since he's in the last year of his contract. There are plenty of other guys who could potentially be moved as well. You guys are just going to have to see the next episode to see what happens as we approach the trade deadline and All-Star Weekend, of course, as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And we are going to keep this mofo rolling here on Kaz Cray Gaming. And if you want to see more from the channel, check out the playlist and the video in front of you.